going on, guys? It's your boy Javi the Great, back at it again with another video, and today I am finally making a tutorial on how to make the best So let's get straight into it. So the first thing is setting up the actual park. You want to have like a good amount of space before you do this. You want to at least have a few park expansion slots. This is a old model from a very long time ago, and it as you can see, it doesn't make too much money. But it worked for the time. But you know, as years go on, I create better things and I learn from my mistakes. And this just isn't it. I remember I started this park out at $11,000, the base price that you always have. And it's extremely easy to create something this big. What you want to do is load up a new park. So you want to start off with, I would probably put it about at like 500,000 if you want to, you know, go the full way. But you can pause and then grind a little bit and then get up to the 500k and then, you know, finish the entire thing. So what you want to start off by doing is going into settings and scroll down until you see the delete everything button. Alright, so what you want to start off by doing is just, you know, type in your username. I really want to delete everything. And there you go. Click continue and delete everything. Alright, so starting off with your blank slate and the blank stare from the sun. Good lord, that is beautiful. You just want to start off by close your park so no guests come in and pollute your shit. Now from here, I'm gonna make 2 of these and then just basically go like this. 1, 2, 3, and then put 2 stalls. Preferably, you want to have a restroom stall. It is the most, you know, useful one you can have. I'm gonna do 2 here and about 3 slots right here. 18 blocks out like this, and then you just want to fill in the blank in the space here. Now, if you want, there is an option if you're really feeling poor. You can use the legacy path. If you can just find it in the settings right here. Yeah, we're just gonna build 18 blocks out. Alright, so now that we have the basic here, this is section 1. This is what I love to call section 1 of the park. This is where you're going to have the basic rides, basic stalls, the basic hats, all of that. And of course you're going to have your bathrooms on the sides. You're always going to have the bathroom on the sides, no matter what. The same thing as last time. And just like that, you have section 2. Now, you're going to want to align it with for section 1, and once you have that, you can just, you know, finish the other side. So once you have both section 1 and section 2, this is where I'd say you start the basic part of the money farm. Now the basic part, you're going to want to go to roller coasters. You can find the legacy build mode in here or in the settings. You want to turn this on so it says yes, so you can have extra roller coasters. You're going to start off with the basic junior coaster right here. 1, 2, 3 out. You're not going to want to do the pre-build because that'll mess it up. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and that's it. That is how you make the most basic grinder. You're going to want to do it for the other side. 1, 2, 3, up, up, up. There you go. And then once you have this done, you want to click on it and then go into here where it says build. And you don't really have to rotate it because it does it for you. And that's how you just make the entrance and exit. Pretty basic, you know. And then from there, you can, you know, just make a little queue path. It doesn't really matter what it is. You can make it like a staircase or a slant, whatever it is. All of them work just fine. The legacy version of the junior coaster, like that. Do the same thing as last time, and then just copy this over to the other side. You're basically set up. All you have to do is just go on the roller coasters and always click on the custom design. If you haven't unlocked everything, you can just skip over the ones you haven't unlocked and just go with the ones that are, you know, unlocked. And boom, all you have to do is just rinse and repeat all throughout here and finish this up. I'll just do a quick time lapse right here. Alright, once you have all this finished, you just make your little queue path, and if it does this little bug, which will happen a lot with it, you know, just, you know, using the flat path, you just use the slant path, and boom. I'm going to start off by coming from, I would probably say the corkscrew right here, the white one, and place the first soft drink stall right here. And then move over to your pizza. It, you know, works in that kind of pattern. And boom, just like that, you have your stalls finished. Now, this next part is kind of optional. If you're low on money, I would not suggest doing this. But you can do custom stalls or other stalls here. And set up dino hat, pirate hat, Santa hat, you know. Going all the way down here, just, you know, using the basic slots there. But I would definitely not suggest doing this if you're on low money. So if you generated enough money, you can just use this. For the lights, this is kind of optional. You don't need lights, but it is useful. Trash cans and lanterns. I typically use this because it's the cheapest one. You want to go into settings, go into light, and just turn all of this up. And then right here, you want to click off during the day. So it only turns on at night. Right here for every single one of your rides. Just to give it the little bit of illumination. And it also gives your park extra stars in the long run. And now you want to add just a basic trash can behind all of these guys. Or you can do it just like this. So once you have that, you want to go to seats. And you're going to put a table right in this fill spot in all of the rides. So this is section 1, and you know, now that it's complete, all you need for the ends is a teacups, a carousel. These are all, yeah, you just want to set like a teacups right here. All you have to do is just put the exit here. It's that easy. And you just do the same for the other end. In this case, I'm going to use a spiral slide because it's cheap. And then you want to use generally like a bench or something behind these. And just like that, section 1 is finished. Alright, now for section 2, what we want to do is basically almost the exact same thing we did over here. But we're just going to switch the coasters up, alright? So all we're going to do is just get the picker tool, go to the last one down here, and just press E if you're on. We're going to, you know, again, if the coasters are not unlocked already, just skip over it and go to the next one, of course. So yeah, I'm just gonna start with this. Same thing as last time. You know, same situation for the stalls. Remember, you still want to have your park closed throughout this, or else, well, you're gonna have issues. And don't forget to always collect your daily bonus. All right. And just like last time, you know, put like an observation deck, carousel, teacup, or spiral ride at the end here. Doesn't matter. It should add some diversity. Alright, and then we we just add the queue paths. Just copy and paste. Alright. Added all the queue paths, open everything up. Right. Now we just gotta add trash cans. Tedious, but once again the rhythm really starts to pick up pace. Nice. Nice! Look at that! That is beautiful. Now we just need to add, like, I don't know, some trees, scenery. Let's just the park budget, whatever. Now this is what I do. You don't really have to do this. It's just decoration. Now, since mostly everything here is finished, there we go. Tutorial. Good. Yeah, I already got some nice like. So now that I have all this set up, this is where you're gonna have to generate a little bit more money, because parts 3 and 4, or sections 3 and 4 of the park require a lot of money, and I really mean a lot. So you know, what you're gonna want to do, all right, you're gonna want to like not build anything out here just yet. You can just create an extra one of these. There are only 4 studs. Of course, these are legacy items. The drop tower and space rings. Now, in these middle section pathways, you're going to want to add a trash can and a lantern. Just to add like extra support. You're going to need to do this for sections 3 and 4 too. So now that you've set this up, you have the baseline model done. The next step is AFK. You can open this up. Don't forget to place a trash can at the entrance. People like to litter. You'll slowly start to see people will come in and say, yeah, though they might say it's a little expensive to enter, but they'll come in eventually. For the stalls, you want to lower the prices down by 2. And then click this button. So, what you're going to want to download is the link in the description. I will be providing this. I don't know if it works with Windows 7 or anything like that, but it's literally just a straight up .exe file, and it boots very easily. What you're going to want to do with this is you're going to want to select this and, you know, just have it set to 600. You don't want to, you know, mess with this. It just changes like how fast it clicks. Now for this thing over here, you want to set this, you know, just put a bunch of zeros in here. It doesn't really matter. And you're going to want to pick like a cursor position, you know, probably about here in the middle. And then once you're done with that, you're going to want to click add position. And there should be an F4 key on your keyboard. You know, they come with most keyboards. And you just click that and it does it. And then you can just press it again to turn it off, and that's it. So then you can see this. If you go into Roblox, you press the F4 key, it starts doing it. So basically, you know, on laptop there should be an option to have the laptop only turn off, you know, when necessary. But if you have the program already running in the background, the auto clicker, it probably won't turn off on its own. So just leave this running like this. And while you're doing that, if you're playing on high graphics, just set it to manual and set it to 1, so it, you know, doesn't eat up your graphics card. And you're just gonna let it sit overnight, you know, and it'll generate money. Now, as you can see, the baseline level money farm that we've created here, you know, it's generating a little revenue. People are going on the rides, make money. Usually. Sometimes they'll say it's too expensive or something else, but usually they'll buy it and they'll go on the ride. or if they're saying it's too expensive, you just go in here and then lower it by 2 and just hit the all button. And that'll usually take care of it. So yeah, that is how to set up a money farm in Theme Park Tycoon 2. At least section 1 and 2. But 3 and 4, you're gonna have to run the auto clicker and then come back. So I hope this was helpful, guys, and see y'all later.